Three.
Hello everyone, welcome back all you beautiful people. Today we're making mini Italian frittatas. So come along. I have this pan heating up, and I have a tablespoon of olive oil in here. And so I have green peppers, chopped green peppers, and tomatoes that I'm going to add to the pan and saute for about 3-4 minutes. These frittatas are nice and small if you're having a breakfast gathering or something like that. They're quick and easy, and they're individual servings, so they go well. Everybody can just help themselves, so that works out well. So I'm just gonna saute these few things. I also added some shallots that I just cut up. And I'm gonna add a tiny bit of salt. And again, the recipe will be on the bottom. If you just hit more on the website, on my channel, you will see the recipe. So we're going to let that saute until it's soft for a few minutes. I cut everything up ahead of time and has all the mise en place, so we go fairly quickly with all this. Okay. I have some chopped bacon that I cooked up. So I'm just going to add this in here so it can saute for a bit. Oh, look at that. Who loves bacon?
Three.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. And next, we're going to add some fresh spinach in there and saute for a few minutes. The beautiful thing about this recipe is that it goes pretty quickly, and I have the oven preheated at 375, and it has to bake for about 20 minutes. That smells really good. So we're going to add the spinach, and this only takes 3 minutes to cook. While this is cooking, I'll come over here and show them the rest of the ingredients. Okay, this will simmer for a few minutes, And I'm gonna come over here and show you I have 8 large eggs that I've beaten right here. And a cup and a half of half and half. And so I'm gonna mix both of these together. I added a tiny bit of black pepper and some salt in here. And again, the recipe will be on the channel, so not to worry. Look at that. It only took 3 minutes to get everything together after you put the... Now when I take this, I'm gonna take this off the heat right now, and then I'm gonna add some green onions and some cut up parsley. And we're done with this. Then I'm gonna add a tablespoon of lemon juice. You have to add fresh lemon juice. So, okay, now we're gonna put this I have some grated cheddar cheese, and I have 4 tablespoons of parmesan, which I will add on the top. So here we go. This is hot. Okay, I think we got it all. And of course at the end I have to make a mess. Okay, we're good. Okay, so now we're gonna add the cheddar cheese, and you could use just about any kind of cheese that you like. It doesn't have to be cheddar. done with this, we'll just pour the egg mixture into this and put it in the oven and bake it. And before you know, you have to let it sit for a few minutes after you take it out, just so it has a few minutes to settle. And look at that, it's looking good. Okay. And now we're just going to fill these little cups in. And my oven is ready. Trying not to make a mess. These are beautiful if you have to go to a little gathering and you want to take something. They go over very, very well. Okay, so now we'll just put these in the oven and we will be back when they're done. Oh, we have to, I forgot to add the cheese on top. You have to add the, oh, this is better if I sprinkle it with my hands. And this is just grated Parmesan cheese. It's not the cheese out of the green box. I will show you. It's freshly grated Parmesan. Yeah, it goes better when you sprinkle it with your hands.
Here comes Bella.
Oh, Bella. Bella smells something good. Huh, Bella? Okay, and this is the grated Parmesan that I used. It's fresh and it's grated. So now we're gonna put these in the oven at 375 and we'll be back when they're finished. Ooh, hot. Okay, thank you.